The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. Is Ripple planning to hoard 25 billion XRP for internal use only, for the purpose of making money? Within the XRP community, there is a document that has been extensively circulated, written by Ripple. However, it is deceiving individuals. Furthermore, the manner it is presented is inappropriate. That is incorrect, and I'll tell you right at the beginning of the video. The document may be genuine, however the statement within is false. Plus, I'll provide you the proof and the reasoning behind it. I simply feel let down, I'm not angry. If you wish to share a document like this and thoroughly explain it so that people don't think something that isn't true, that would be fine. There are too many people in the community who are willing to spread false information without giving the necessary context. Instead, we'll go with this. The presentation makes it sound more interesting, which increases its circulation and, in turn, its impact on social media, in the form of increased attention, followers, reposts, etc. From what I can tell, that's the goal of this kind of trash, but I'm going to tell it like it is. Because it irritates me greatly when people act in a way that doesn't correspond with reality. Simply said, I do not believe this to be a case where individuals are merely incorrect. Okay, I guess I just mean. Of course. I have no doubt that some people have heard the bogus narrative and are spreading it. They have no idea. Now, I understand. I really can't believe whoever is initiating this doesn't have any idea what they're doing. They want to know this because, amidst all that nonsense, they still manage to portray it in an inaccurate manner, while knowing exactly where it is and what it is. Therefore, I will explain the true situation to you. Let me get this out of the way first, I come from absolutely no financial background. You shouldn't buy or sell anything based on anything I say, and I'm not giving financial advice either. For fun and as a pastime, I create videos on YouTube discussing cryptocurrency and related subjects. I'm just an enthusiast. This has been extensively disseminated, and here are the headlines from the Crypto Basic. A document shows that in order to cover costs and make a profit, Ripple intends to sell just 25 billion XRP. A white paper was just made public by the XRP Army that shows Ripple plans to keep 25% of the XRP supply for future development and only sell 25%. Ripple plans to keep 25% of the total XRP supply, according to a study written by 3 workers from the Markets and Business Development departments as well as Roman Leal from Goldman Sachs. Ripple has made it clear that, according to the design of the network, there will only ever be 100 billion XRP tokens issued. The company intends to keep 25% of the total issued assets to finance its operations and make a profit. I'm very irritated by this, but I'm sure you'll understand why after you stick with me. This means that Ripple is planning to hold 25 billion XRP, which is now worth over $12.5 billion, in reserve for internal usage. The sale of XRP by Ripple has been mandatory for some time and will remain so for the foreseeable future. The company's current holdings, including spendable balance and 4.8 billion XRP, are 39.5 billion XRP. This is due to the sales. With 55 billion XRP held in escrow in 2017, the firm's XRP reserve increased to over 44.3 billion tokens. With around 44.3 billion XRP remaining, it has 61.6 billion XRP in spendable wallets. What this means is that Ripple has sold more than 17 billion XRP across the years. Although it is completely false, the documents imply that Ripple intends to allocate the remaining 75% of XRP supply to encourage market makers, gateways, and consumers to utilize its Ripple protocol. This would mean that 75 billion XRP tokens would be available to fund additional development of the XRP ecosystem. This document was released during a period when Ripple had 100% of the supply. It slipped their minds. If they're keeping 25 billion and claiming the other 75%, then that would indicate that their supply was completely met. The crypto basics are incorrect, but it's crypto media produced by a group of computer science majors, so However, that is absolutely incorrect. And it is just illogical. I don't get, what is the real issue here? Well, according to VET, an XRP ledger validator, by the way, this is from 2010, this is being portrayed as new information when in fact it is everything but. Despite being 10 years old, this document is still in circulation. It is being circulated without that requisite data. To typically discuss an old document, one would typically say something along the lines of, "Hey, I discovered this piece of history, here is what it said." The problem is that it seems like this is Ripple's plan. As they go about their day, scrolling through their feeds, folks read that and think, "Oh, my, I had no idea about that." For the simple reason that I don't think it's reasonable to ask everyone to go to such lengths. But it's like people are reading material while browsing through their phones. You probably won't look at every possible angle. I understand that you're scanning the area on your phone. This annoys me for that very reason. It's so out of touch with reality that it makes me feel stupid. Whoever initiated this is purposefully trying to divert attention. I suppose that's not meant to be pronounced SMQ cuisine 55,000 times, but I think this is definitely the person who smoked it. This is only this particular post. Here you can find a plethora of further examples. So he got off to a good start. On June 28, he stated this. It is not Ripple's intention to liquidate all of its XRP. They intend to keep 25% of their XRP as profit and use the rest to finance their activities. The remaining funds are allocated to encourage market makers/gateways to join the protocol's user base. Prices go higher when demand goes up. And the real document is this. Here we have the pertinent section. You can stop what you're doing and read it at your leisure. I won't, but that's all there is to it, that 25% thing on the screen. So, there are many who are reacting to or justifying this. For example, DSC brought attention to the fact that it is the founder of Expector, expanding upon the ledger of XRP. Even though he wrote that document in 2014, he couldn't help but laugh about it. Also, several individuals have said yes, so it's probably still from Ripple, right? Quiet down. It has no relevance anymore, because it is 10 years old. Furthermore, it is inaccurate. Plus, I have the evidence to show that it is no longer true. While it was happening, I hold that belief. Today, though, they have other plans. I must confess that I am currently unaware of their precise strategy for the long-term distribution of XRP. No matter how many times I've asked Ripple staff, they've always been vague. Perhaps it's because the individuals I've spoken with lack the authority to tell me the exact strategy for the future. Years after this document was created, Ripple still discussed a long-term strategy for XRP. Allow me to demonstrate that. This is an article about Ripple Insights. Over 7 years ago, on May 16, 2017, Ripple published an official blog series titled Ripple will place 55 billion XRP in escrow to assure total XRP supply certainty. Even if escrow isn't what I'm interested in this video, it is the main reason for writing this article. It has been 7 years since this was made. Even though it's been out for 7 years, this is the most up-to-date information I've ever seen regarding Ripple's long-term goals for XRP. Listen, I am far from an expert. So, it's absolutely feasible that I've simply missed more current news regarding Ripple's intentions for XRP. I have a decent ear, but occasionally I fail to pick up on subtle cues. I have a good grasp of the XRP ecosystem and its current state of affairs. But if someone does, by all means, share. I promise to give you credit in an upcoming video if you do. I am inquisitive and would like to know. However, I have included the most up-to-date information available, which is 7 years old but still better than the data from 2014. Thus, it is evident that even after 3 years, Ripple utterly altered their intentions. Appreciate this. So, here is the XRP distribution curve that Ripple planned for the next 30 years in 2017. Consequently, we arrived to the year 2047. Even though things haven't worked out precisely as planned, it is making progress towards their goals from 7 years ago. Well, we're still 7 years away. According to their calculations, the total amount of XRP in circulation would be closer to, I'm going to have to guess, 75 billion XRP. Furthermore, we have reached 55 billion. The video concludes with that. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Until then, bye.